Okay, and this is our teaching room. Welcome to our teaching room. And we usually teach about 6 people at a time in here, and we think that's ample to get my attention. But you will see that there are more beanbags stacked around, and that's because we also hold our psychic development nights in here, where we have about 10 up to 12 people in here. And it can get a bit squished, but it's a great group and everybody seems to enjoy it. And we've got an overhead projector which we shine up onto this wall here, and we also use other teaching aids such as boards and whatever, but we try to make it as spiritual and as friendly as possible, and for people to feel comfortable when they come here. And we use a variety of oracle cards ourselves, and as you can see they just put on the table there. And every course that we do, we always start off the day with one or the other particular card. And people always seem to sit in the right seat, and so they get the right message for them. And we also got a therapy room here, which doubles up as a teaching room as well. And when we teach in things where we need to have practical skills like Reiki or crystal layouts, then we've got 2 couches, 2 to 3 couches actually, which we put up. 2 we put up in here, and if we need to, we'll put another one out in the other room. And when people come here for therapy, they get to sit down first and have a chat with me about why they've come or if they've got any concerns. And then they go on the bed here themselves and the therapy takes place. A quick whistle top tour of this room. These crystals in here are my personal crystals, and these I use in healing and for teaching as well. And you can see there's little piles of crystals on the floor here, and we do have some spirit children that reside here, and they do tend to make pretty patterns with the crystals, and they seem to move and kind of make shapes. And sometimes we post these on Facebook, and other times we leave them alone. And we've got chimes that we use in healing, and these help balance the chakras. And we've got a singing bowl which we use here, and I'm just going to ring it for you to hear the sound of it. And that's a beautiful sound and helps to both clear the energy, cleanse the crystals, and cleans the room and raises the energy at the same time. You can see at the moment I've got a layout laid out on this bed, and this was just a layout that we put down quickly this morning. Layouts don't have to be complicated, but everything that we do in a layout has to have a purpose and an intent behind it. And we like to think that this is a nice relaxing room, and you can see the doors open behind me, but obviously when we're in here doing the therapy the doors are closed. And you can see at the back there, Michelle just points around to our beautiful pair of amethyst cathedrals. They have been there a little while now, and they are lovely, and they are still for sale, and one day I'm sure they will go. But I do love these, and they bring a lovely energy into the room. And that concludes our tour of Spirit Walker. We hope you've enjoyed it, and we hope to be making another one this time next year. Thank you for watching. Enjoy your crystals.